Hi everyone, it's great to see you again on the Rise and Heal YouTube channel, where we heal together, grow together, and discover profound lessons from life. Today I have a special story to share with you. This is not just a fairy tale or an old legend, but an inspiring journey about sacrifice, kindness, and how life always rewards sincere hearts. But before we begin, I want to ask you one thing. If you only had one chance to find the answer to what you desire most in life, would you be willing to give it up to help others? That's exactly what the young man in today's story did. He was an ordinary person like many others, poor, lonely, without relatives. But with just one brave decision, he completely changed his fate. A talking mouse, a meditating shaman for 1,000 years, a 100-year-old turtle lonely on a dragon, a girl who has been fighting for 20 years, and a young man with a kind heart. Will you be willing to explore the story that we the story? Watch until the end of the video, because the final lesson will make you look at life through a completely different lens, the lonely days of a young man. Hello everyone, it's great to see you again on the Rise and Heal YouTube channel, where inspiring stories touch the heart. Today I invite you to listen to a story with me. Not just a story, but a journey to unlock the mind and heart. That journey begins with the ultimate loneliness of a person, and ends with the awakening that you, maybe, are looking for yourself. Alone in the world, the young man in this story is only 24 years old. At the age when people dream and plan for the future, he is struggling with a life that has nothing but a tiring job, a chronic mental load, and fever years. No father, no mother, no close friends. His life is a cycle of days between the market, hard work, and tired sleep. He worked in a garment factory under a strict boss who never smiled at him, not even once. The small salary was enough for him to buy some cheap ingredients, and at night he would make 4 chapatis by himself. Thin cakes, made from flour and water, with no filling or flavor. For him it was a feast. Disappearing cakes, strange times, and then something strange happened. That night as usual, he went home, kneaded the dough, baked the cakes, and laid out 4 hot chapatis and some boiled vegetables. When he finished, he went to wash his hands. When he returned a few minutes later, one of the cakes had disappeared. He was confused. He looked around. The windows were clearly locked, the main door was closed. He said to himself, maybe I counted wrong. And then he fell asleep. But the second night, the incident happened again. The third night, he couldn't stand it anymore. This time, I'll stay up to see what's going on. He quietly hid behind the curtain, his eyes fixed on the plate of cake. And then, strange encounter with a thief. A small round black shadow crawled out from the crack in the wall. A mouse, but not an ordinary mouse. He tiptoed to take the cake and sank. He was amazed. A singing mouse? Unable to believe his eyes, he rushed out, grabbed the fat mouse. And at that moment, what made him almost drop it in his hands? The mouse spoke like a human. Brother, please don't hurt me. I'm just taking my share. The share that fate has arranged for me. I'm hungry. I need that cake to live. He was standing. This mouse didn't just know how to talk. It knew fate. My fate? I work hard every day making work to survive. What do you see about fate? He was upset. The mouse looked at him and sparkled in his eyes. I didn't come to take your bread. I came to guide you to find a better path for your life. Go to Gautama Buddha. He will show you all the answers your heart is searching for. The first decision, living safety. He looked at the mouse, which looked like a way of life in the dark. Part of him was skeptical, but the other part, the part he hadn't listened to for a long time, hoped. And so the next morning, he took 5 days off from work, the first time in years. With a few basic items, he set out to find Buddha. No clear destination, no direction. There's only one thing to guide us, the fragile belief that maybe, just maybe, there is something better ahead. Journey to meet 3 mysterious beings. Night stay at a strange mansion. After a long day of walking through the dusty and quiet roads, the young man stopped when the sun had set behind the mountains. In the distance in the twilight, he saw a magnificent mansion, large, cold, but with a flickering light. He knocked on the door. A middle-aged man opened it, wealthy in appearance, pensive in appearance, sad in face. Young man, where are you going so late at night? I am on my way to meet Gautama Buddha. As soon as he heard the name of Buddha, the man's eyes lit up. He took the young man's hand, his voice urgent. If you really meet him, please, ask me something, my daughter. She hasn't said a word for 20 years. All the doctors and magicians have given up. Can you ask why? The young man nodded, promising to bring back the answer. Through the snow mountains, the young man continued his journey. Before him was a snow-white mountain range, towering with no path, the cold wind cutting into his flesh. He began to climb. Halfway up, his legs were numb, his eyes blurred because of the snow blowing in his face. Then he saw an old man sitting cross-legged on a large rock, his whole body covered in snow, meditating. Who are you, young man? I'm looking for Gautama Buddha to ask about things I don't understand. That's good, ask me something. I've been meditating for 1,000 years, but I still can't reach heaven. Why? When can I believe it? The Lord knows. The magician raised his hand. A white mist swirled around him. Suddenly an ice bridge appeared, spanning the abyss. He crossed it thanks to the kindness of the meditating young man. In the middle of the endless river, meeting the giant cave. After crossing the mountain, the boy was faced with a river that reached to the horizon. There was no road, there was no bridge. Confused, he heard a loud noise in the water. A giant head emerged, a turtle as big as a house, its back rubbed, its eyes tired, but gentle. How do you intend to cross this river? I'm on my way to see Gautama Buddha. The turtle looked at him for a long time and slowly said, if you really need it, ask me one thing. I have lived under this river for 500 years, wishing to become a dragon to escape this life. Ask me why I have come here to transform. The Lord nodded again. Get on my way. I will take you across the river, meeting Gautama Buddha. Only allowed to ask 3 questions. After crossing the river, the boy finally arrived at an ancient monastery deep in the forest, where the Buddha was preaching to hundreds of people. The atmosphere was quiet, the afternoon light filtered through the branches of the trees, as if covering the priest. When the sermon ended, the boy was taken to see the Buddha. He looked at me with a gentle gaze, his voice calm. You have 4 questions that I can only answer 3. Choose. The painful choice. The boy looked into his heart. 4 questions, each important. But then he remembered the sad eyes of his father in the mansion, the 1,000-year loneliness of the monk on the mountain, the unfulfilled dream of becoming a dragon of the turtle in the water, and he only had 1 question for himself. But compared to their pain, his pain became small. He looked up at the Buddha. I will choose 3 questions for them. I don't need to ask anything for myself. The Buddha's answer. The Buddha smiled and nodded to the right. The girl will speak when she's married. The magician. Will ascend to heaven if he gives up his meditation stick, the symbol of his attachment. The turtle will become a dragon if he gives up his shell, which protects but also imprisons. They continued with their answers from the Buddha. On the way back, the Buddha smiled out. Though he had no answers for himself, he felt peace like a baby. The turtle becomes a dragon. He told the turtle, you will become a dragon when you let go of the shell in your back. The turtle did just that, and instantly transformed into a radiant white dragon, leaving behind a pile of glowing pearls. The sage ascended. I told the sage, let go of your staff. The sage smiled, placed the staff on the ground, and rose into the sky in a bright light. The boy kept the staff, which radiated magic. The girl speaks back in the mansion. The Buddha said your daughter will speak when she marries. The father wept. Please marry her. They wed. And at the wedding, she spoke for the first time. You were the one who came to our house that night. A new life begins. The poor boy now had wealth from the dragon's pearls, power from the magical staff, love from his wife and a family, all because he put others first. The lesson. True greatness is born from selflessness. Every time you act with kindness, life quietly prepares a reward you never expected. Questions for you. Have you ever sacrificed something for someone else? What would you ask if you had only 1 chance? Call to action. If this story inspired you, like the video, comment your thoughts, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to Rise and Heal for more stories. What country are you in? Please leave a comment below.